So, you're probably all familiar with the name Emma Watson. She's a British actress and a Goodwill ambassador. But how much do you actually know about Emma Watson? And is she worth being called a hero? So, Emma was born on April 19th in Paris, France in 1990. She was born to a lovely mother and father, Chris and Lucy Watson, and they were both lawyers. Unfortunately, when Emma was 5 years old, her parents got divorced. Emma ended up moving to Oxfordshire, England with her mother. From a young age, Emma loved being on set, on camera, acting, dancing, singing, you name it. Before landing any professional acting jobs, she trained at the Oxford branch of Stagecoach and Theatre Arts School. During all this stuff and being on set with different movies, Emma always continued school. She did 5 hours of tutoring each day, and, well, she passed with flying colors. Emma has said Barack Obama is her idol, so we assume she is a liberal-minded person politically and socially. She is also mentioned to be Christian, but more spiritually than religious. Emma is most well known for being a star in the 8 Harry Potter movies. She is the main character in The Bling Ring, a character in Noah, starring in Beauty and the Beast 2016. She plays a character in Perks of Being a Wallflower, My Week with Marilyn, and so much more. Over the past decade, Emma has been nominated for over 36 awards and won over half of them. In 2009, she worked with a fashion brand called Free Tree that promotes fair trade clothing. In 2009, she was the face of Burberry's winter and autumn collection, and again in 2010 for their spring and summer collection. Emma was the youngest female to ever be on the cover of Vogue magazine. After becoming a billionaire, Emma decided to keep going to school. In 2011, she went to Brown University. She graduated 2014 with an English degree. She is a UN Women's Goodwill Ambassador, speaker for gender equality, and the core of the global movement He for She. She is a certified diving instructor, meditation instructor, and yoga instructor. She made $100 million over just the first Harry Potter movie, and her net worth is $60 million. As I mentioned earlier, Emma was born in Paris, France, and she moved to Oxfordshire, England when she was 5 years old due to her parents' divorce. She spent most of her life, childhood, and even now she lives in England. She spent lots of her childhood and life on set. Part of that was Alnwick Castle in Wales, more commonly known as Hogwarts. But what makes Emma a hero and my queen? Emma is ridiculously smart. She knows extremely well that smarts are worth more than money, and even though she is stinking rich, she will always take the chance to learn something new. She is also a UN Women's Goodwill Ambassador, which is pretty incredible if I do say so myself. She is constantly making sassy and witty comments in interviews as well. Emma would immediately strike anyone as a very determined person. She started filming the Harry Potter movies when she was just a little girl, and she stuck with them until she was all grown up, and that altogether took 10 years of her life. Did I mention she auditioned 9 times with no prior acting experience and got the role almost right away? As I mentioned earlier in the video, Emma is a speaker for gender equality, and only after her very first speech, many websites and people were threatening to release unexistent nude photos of her unless she would back down talking about what she was passionate about, and that only fueled her to do what she loved even more. Emma is very empowering and inspirational. Her very first speech on gender equality has over 765,000 views on YouTube, and different celebrities and everyday people are constantly reposting, tweeting, and Instagramming photos of them holding signs saying he for she and standing up for equality between the genders. If all of those characteristics don't strike you as a hero and a true queen, I do not know what does.